Now let's do again paragraph organization. Identify which one came first, second, third, fourth. Sa actual na exam, mayroon kayong mga choices. Kung alin dito ang nauna, A ba, B ba, C or D. Tapos, sa mga choices, dito kasi walang choices para tayo mismo ang mag-identify kung saan dyan ang first, second, third, or fourth. Pero bago natin ito sagutan, magbasa muna tayo ng mga tips regarding sa paragraph organization, kung paano ito sagutan ng tama. Tips in paragraph organization. Nakuha ko lang ito 2 years back at di ko na rin alam kung anong specific site ito kasi summary lang ito galing sa iba't ibang author. In other words, this is not mine but this is very helpful. Let's read this. First, every paragraph, story, or an article has a pattern and your goal is to organize the whole pattern to present the main thought chronologically. If it's hard for you, make an outline of each topic in the sentence. Sentences pala. If this is your first time, pagpasensyahan nyo na the way ako ma-pronounce. Ang akin lang ay ginawa ko to ng may pagmamahal, kaya doon kayo mag-focus kung saan may matutunan kayo. Let's proceed. Number 2. Watch out for signal words which indicates time or events. Number 3. Watch out for the following signal words. Ito yung importante na magpa-identify sa atin kung ano yung mga first, second, at saka yung mga, lalo na yung first at saka yung second, i-identify natin. Mas madali yan kapag alam mo ito. Order or sequence. First, second, third, first and foremost, afterwards, then, next, at last, until, finally, lastly. Next ay yung comparison, similarities, and differences. But, however, on the other hand, than, likewise, nonetheless, nevertheless, similarly, opposed to, apparently. Next is yung cause and effect, because, hence, thus, therefore, consequently, subsequently. Paragraph organization techniques. Find the topic sentence. It usually contains the main idea or the main topic. Yung first line, dapat yan yung hanapin natin, yung topic sentence. Bali, yun yung maka-stand on its own. Yun yung topic sentence. Next, find the supporting sentences that support that topic sentence. Next is find the concluding sentence or the closing sentence. It's usually the final thought or conclusion and marks the end of the article, paragraph, or story. How to answer paragraph organization test part. Number 1. Read all the sentences while trying to find the topic sentence. Read using your eyes only. Hanapin mo yung topic sentence. Now, what is topic sentence? The topic sentence is unique because it can usually stand on its own. And it states what the paragraph is all about. When spotting the topic sentence, you may be able to eliminate some of the options by looking for pronouns. Topic sentences should have its own noun subject. If the sentence only has a pronoun subject, it cannot be the topic sentence. Always remember that the first sentence is a topic introduction. Balik tayo sa question, ha? Saan dito sa 4 kaya ang topic sentence? Basahin natin para lang sa review na ito, pero sa actual, read it with your eyes. They will help you to purchase. Hindi yan, walang noun yan. They. Ano yung they? So, hindi yan. Siya ang topic sentence natin. Thus, medyo hindi yan. Pero basahin lang natin. Thus, you must be wise and pay in full if you want to avoid never-ending debts. Wala yung subject dyan. So, hindi rin yan. Ang pangatlo, si letter C, credit cards, okay, may noun tayo, are helpful if you know how and when to use them wisely. Itong sentence na to, kung kahit yan lang, naintindihan mo na kung anong topic natin. Ang sagot dito, or ang pinaka-first pala, ay itong letter C. Itong letter D, yung first word pa lang, hindi yan yung topic sentence natin. So, ang una natin ay C. Hanapin natin yung second, third, fourth. Basahin ulit natin yung tips. So, ito yung topic sentence. Basahin natin yung next pala. Kapag sigurado ka na sa first sentence mo at nagkataon na isa lang sa choices mo na yun ang nauna, no need to analyze the next sentence. Sagutan mo na and proceed na sa next question. That will save more time. Bali kung sa choices, halimbawa lang ito ha. Bali ang sa choices ay choice 1, ganyan man yun. C, A, B, D. Choice 2, A, B, C, D. Choice 3 ay A, C, D, B. Diba sa example natin, ang na-identify natin ay C yung una natin dito. Sa choices, isa lang yung C. So, direkta ka na yun na yung sagot. Huwag mo nang basahin lahat para ma-save na yung time. Example lang ito ha. So, erase muna natin yan. Next. Number 2. Locating the second sentence. The second sentence usually elaborates the first sentence. Next. Magbasa na tayo sa pangatlo. Bago tayo bumalik doon sa example natin. Decide the order of the two remaining options. For this type of question, you will often find yourself deciding the sequence of the last two sentences. Use logic to eliminate options where the sequence does not make sense. So, balik na tayo. Ang second sentence natin, dapat tag-support siya sa first. Hanapin natin dito. Credit cards, basahin na lang natin ulit para for the sake of discussion lang. Credit cards are helpful if you know how and when to use them wisely. Dapat yung second sentence natin ay nag-support sa first sentence. Credit cards are helpful, tapos thus, you must be wise. Hindi siya nag-support itong dito sa letter C natin. They will help you purchase through zero-interest installment schemes. Ito ang nag-support dyan. Basahin natin. Credit cards are helpful if you know how and when to use them wisely. They will help you to purchase through zero-interest installment schemes. So, ang next ay A. Ngayon, ang i-identify natin ay yung third at saka yung fourth. Kapag sa choices, bali naka-identify ka na ang isa ay C, tapos ang next ay A. Kapag sa choices, isa lang yung may C at saka A ang next, wag mo nang basahin yun na yung sagot mo. Pero kung gusto mong i-double check, so basahin mo rin yung choice mo kung tama ba yung pang-last mo, yung third at saka yung last. Ngayon, sa alin dito bali ang pang-third natin at yung pang-last? Thus, you must be wise and pay in full if you want to avoid never-ending debts. Ang isa, however, they will produce interest from interest if you didn't pay the whole amount at the due date. Na-feel nyo ba na ang next ay D at yung pang-last ay B? Basahin natin ha. However, they will produce interest from interest if you didn't pay the whole amount. Ito, nag-contradict bali siya na credit cards are helpful if you know how and when to use them wisely. Tapos, ang next na supporting na sentence dyan ay they will help you to purchase through zero interest installment schemes. However, they will produce interest from interest if you didn't pay the whole amount at the due date. Yung pang last mo, thus, you must, parang closing siya ba? Closing ba? Thus, you must be wise and pay in full if you want to avoid never-ending debts. So, ang sagot dito ay C, A, D, B. Ito yung sequence. Mag-recap lang tayo sa tips in paragraph organization. Ang pinakatandaan mo ay yung topic sentence para ma-identify mo yung first line mo. Ang topic sentence, unique yan siya kasi makastand yan on its own. Bali, nag-describe na siya, yan yung subject mo. So, yan yung first mo at yung second, yan yung supporting. Bali, siya sa topic sentence mo, supporting. Tapos, yung third, fourth, itong third and fourth, mas mahirap si third kaysa ni fourth. So, kung nahihirapan kang hanapin si third, i-identify mo kung saan sa dalawang last or kung sakaling 5 ang ibigay nila, pero kadalasan 4 lang yan. So, saan sa itong dalawa ang bali yung concluding sentence or the closing sentence? It usually the final thought or conclusion or marks at the end of the article. So, ito yung parang bali conclusion. So, yun yung na-post ko na dati. Now, let's have more examples about paragraph organizations. First, let's find where is the topic sentence. When we say topic sentence, yan yung topic introduction. A. Is it A? Speaking in English every day is also proven effective. When we say also proven, so that means hindi siya yung topic sentence. Next, is it B? Another way is watching. Yung another way is watching, hindi yun ang topic sentence. Kasi ibig sabihin yun, mayroon nang naunang sentence dyan. C. Reading articles in books, newspapers, and magazines is just among the helpful ways. When we say is just among the helpful ways, ibig sabihin mayroon nang naunang sentence. So malaking posibilidad na ang topic sentence natin ay si letter D kasi hindi si B, C, D. So si letter D. There are many ways to improve and develop English proficiency. Now, tingnan natin yung mga choices. Mayroon tayong choices dito eh. Tadang! So, ang choices, lahat sila, ang nauna ay letter D. So, yung ginawa ko kanina, na binasa ko siya lahat, wag mo nang gawin yun. Nandyan sa choices mo, letter D na lahat. Ibig lang sabihin, identify na natin kung ano yung topic sentence. Ang next nating hanapin ay, it's either A ba or si C? Kasi sa lahat ng choices, ang second ay A or C. Tingnan natin kung saan sa dalawa ang nag-support sa D natin or yung topic sentence natin. After nito, there are many ways to improve and develop English proficiency. Is it A? Speaking in English every day is also proven effective? Or is it C? Reading articles in books, newspapers, and magazines is just among the helpful ways. Ang sagot dito, it's letter C. Bakit? Ang una mong sentence, there are many ways. Ang letter C mo ay is just among the helpful ways. So, siya yung nag-support sa first sentence mo. Kaya ang next natin ay si letter C. Ngayon, tingnan natin yung D at C. May dalawa dyan. Yung number 2 natin at saka yung number 4. Ngayon, dito na tayo mag-focus sa D, C at yung number choice 2 at choice 4 natin. D, C pareho siya. So, doon tayo mag-focus kung saan dito sa dalawa ang tama. B ba ang unahin natin or yung A? Sa totoo lang, nakakalito ito sa totoo lang. Pero mag-focus ka lang kung saan kaya dito ang uunahin mo at saan dito ang ilagay mo sa huli. Ngayon, speaking in English every day is also proven effective. Pwede ba yan sa panghuli mo? Another way is watching English movies and TV shows, particularly with English subtitles. Ito kasi, yung letter B, parang gusto mo pa ng may next na sentence. So, ang next nito natin, ang mas magandang in-next natin ay si B, then pang last natin si A. So, ang tamang sagot nito ay choice 2, D, C, B, A. Next example. So, dito tayo sa mga choices, may choices siya. Sa lahat na nandito, C ang topic sentence. So, wag na nating patagalin pa. C na tayo. Ang next, ano bang meron sa next? It's either D or B. So, doon tayo mag-focus sa D or B. Basahin muna natin yung topic sentence natin. Civil service eligibility is a major requirement to apply for a job position in the government. If you pass the exam, you will get a certificate of eligibility. Or, that is why many people apply to take the civil service examination. Is it B or D? Saan sa dalawa ang nag-support sa topic sentence mo? It is letter B. That is why many people apply to take the civil service exam. Tapos, ang next mo, obviously, if you pass the exam, you will get a certificate of eligibility. Kasi yun yung kasunod mo nag-take ka ng exam, that is why many people apply. So, pag mag-apply ka, if you pass the exam, you will get a certificate of eligibility. Next, this will be one of your tickets to land a job in the government, yung certificate of eligibility mo. So, obviously, ang sagot dito ay choice number 3. Unahin si C naman lahat. Ang next ay that is why many people apply to take the civil service examination. And then, if you pass that exam, yung exam ba? If you pass the exam, you will get a certificate of eligibility. And this certificate, yun yung letter A. This will be one of your tickets to land a job in the government. So, yung sample question na ito ay medyo madali siya. Kasi lahat sila parang naka-sequence na siya ay nagsusupport sa previous na sentence. Now, let's do our next example na medyo mas madali ito. Bakit? Tingnan mo naman ang lahat ng nauna. Next, first, finally, mayroong second. Then, sa palagay mo, saan dyan ang pang-topic sentence natin? Obviously, si letter C. Driving in winter, especially on snowy, icy roads, can be less troublesome if you take a few simple precautions. By the way, although I don't have to explain myself, pero explain ko pa rin. Kung sakaling di nyo like yung the way I pronounce those words, ignore nyo lang. Doon kayo mag-focus kung saan may natutunan kayo. Okay? So, ang topic sentence natin ay yung letter C na. Driving in winter, yun na nga. What are these simple precautions? First, siya si letter B. Yan yung next natin. First, put on snow tires if you plan to drive on snowy, icy roads very often. Second, siyempre siya yung second. First, tapos second. Check the amount of antifreeze, blah, blah, blah. Pwede mo namang hindi yan basahin lahat eh. Kasi obvious naman yan, siya yung second. Siya yung next ng first. First, second, next. Add antifreeze to your windshield, washing, blah, blah. And then finally, so yan yung conclusion natin, letter D. Finally, hindi na natin yan basahin. Kasi obvious na yan yung conclusion natin. So, ito na yung answer. Sa letter C, B, E, A, D. Sa actual na exam, may mga choices yon. So, mas madali siya. Doon ka maglalaro sa mga choices. Tingnan nyo mo yung mga choices kung saan doon yung mga letters ang inuuna. So, doon ka mag-focus. Example, sa choices. lahat sila letter C. So, syempre, yun na yung topic sentence mo. Ma-identify mo na. What if yung mga choices, andun yung 4? So, katulad nito, parang walang choices bale. So, i-identify mo kung nasaan, or 4 or 5, kung 5 sentences or statement ang binigay. Let's do another example para makuha nyo kung paano mag-arrange ng mga ganito, mga paragraph organization. Dapat yung first, yung parang nagkwento siya ng buong storya niya. Yung isang buong sentence na ay makukuha mo na yung buong storya, bale. I'm not saying na itong paragraph organization ay madali siya. Hindi, kasi may mga ibang given sa mga exams, yung mga sentences nila, pwede namang baliktarin, alam mo yung mga ganyan. So, hindi naman talaga siya madali. Tingnan natin itong example natin dito. Wala tayong choices, pero tandaan, sa actual na exam, may mga choices doon. So, doon ka maglalaro sa mga choices. Saan kaya dito ang pwede nating topic sentence? Ito kaya, the pyramid has eroded. With the passing of time decreasing in its size. Hindi yan. Yung second, still, hindi yan. Kasi nagsimula siya sa still, ibig sabihin, mayroon siyang previous na statement, bali. Next, it's a big achievement to have constructed, hindi rin yan. Next, the Great Pyramid of Giza was a tomb. Tama ba yung pag-pronounce ko? Basta, ito na yung topic sentence natin. Yung isa lang statement niya ba, alam na natin na yan yung topic natin ngayon. So, ito yung unang statement natin. Ngayon, saan dito ang next? Basahin natin yung last. The architect of the pyramid was Hemon. I'm not sure kung paano ito i-pronounce. Bakit kasi ito pa yung napili kong example? Hirap ng mga wording dito, ha? Ang next natin dito, ito si architect of the pyramid was Hemon. Bakit ka mo? Kung ito, kung ignore mo na to, saan mo siya ilalagay? Kasi ito, regarding sa pag-build, ito naman ay yung size niya, yung build pa rin. Tapos ito yung mismong na eroded daw with the passing time. Yan. So, i-next mo siya sa first. Nag-support bali siya kung sinong architect dyan. Ang hanapin natin, saan dito ang pang-third? Tingnan mo dito. With the passing of time, kung ito yung iuna mo, obviously, ito yung next. The numerous size of the structure reflects the quantity of hard work and time invested in making such a masterpiece. Then, it's a big achievement to have constructed a pyramid with such fine precision back in those days when measuring instruments and tools were not easily found. So, ang next ay, this is 3, 4, 5. Another example pa. Kasi, sa dami ng mga example ko doon, at least man lang may isa doon na maganda ang pagka-explain ko or nakuha nyo. Kasi minsan, nag-i-explain ako, pero para sa iba, baka hindi nyo nakuha yung ibig kong sabihin. Iba pa yung the way ako mag-explain dito. So, at least may mga choices kayo doon na ma-pick up nyo na, kaya pala ganyan yan. Okay? Kasi alam ko naman na hindi ako perfect na makapag-explain sa inyo ng maayos. Pero ginagawa ko pa rin sa abot na aking makakaya na maintindihan nyo kung paano ito sagutan ng tama. So, sa dami ng mga examples doon, sana may isa kayo doon na medyo nagustuhan nyo yung the way ako nag-explain. Okay? So, let's go back sa ating pang-last na lang na example. Saan kaya dito ang topic sentence natin or yung topic introduction? Pag sinabing topic, yung isang statement na yun, buong statement na yun, yan yun yung nakapag-explain na sa buong, alam mo yung buong istorya na nandoon na siya. Mayroon siyang subject at yung buong istorya, bali ba? Okay. Dito, saan kaya dito ang topic sentence natin? In the early part of that decade, wala yan. Hindi yan ang topic sentence natin kasi ibig sabihin may previous na statement. Next, During the 1980s, okay, audiences began increasingly watching films in their home VCRs. Pwede. Next, eventually, the sale and rental, eventually, hindi yan ang topic sentence natin. Itong number 4, the early 1990s saw the development, parang hindi siya. And the rest is history. Ito ang pang-last. Ilagay natin siya sa pang-5. Automatic na yan. And the rest is history. Yan yung pang-last. So, na-identify natin yung pang-last. Ngayon, kung sa choices ba, sigurado ka na pang-last niyan, tapos yung sa choices mo, isa lang ang nasa last bali na part, yung ito lang. Bali kung halimbawa A, B, C, D, E, yan. Tapos yung choices mo, may isa doon na ang sa dulo ay si letter E. Ayun na yung sagot. Kasi obvious na siya yung pang-conclusion mo. So, yun na yung sagot. Huwag ka na magbasa lahat. Time consuming. Balik tayo ulit. So, yan yung pang-5. Ang i-identify natin yung topic sentence. Saan kaya dito ang pwedeng i-topic sentence? Ito, during the 1980s, audiences began increasingly watching the films. Ito ba? Yan yung topic natin ngayon. So, yan yung number 1. Ang number 2. In the early part of that decade, the film studios tried to take legal action to ban home. Yan o. So, nag-support siya. So, yan yung number 2 mo. Kung mayroon ka nang sa choices, mayroon kang 1, 2, at itong pang-5 mo, yun na yung sagot. Huwag mo nang basahin yung C at D. Kung pareho lahat, then basahin natin kung saan sa dalawa. Eventually, erase nga natin to para makita natin. Eventually, the sale and rental of films on home video, ito, dito pa lang, nag-support na siya sa statement natin na pang-dalawa. So, ito yung statement number 3 natin at ito na yung number 4. So, ito na yung sequence. B, saan yung 2 natin? A, C, D, E. Yan na yung sagot.